Hi, and welcome to Anmaree's Workshop. My name is Anne-Marie, and I love to make things with joy. If you like to make things with joy or watch people make things with joy, you have found the right place. Please please like, subscribe, and share. Ooh, sorry about that. It's been a busy week. This has been the launch week of my first online sewing challenge, hashtag Sew Reversible 2023. And so far, I've been having a ball. So let's see. Oh, but this is my hashtag Friday Sews video. So let me tell you what I've been getting up to in the workshop. All right, first things first, let's talk about the forum topic, which was, are you stocking up on any back to school supplies that you could use while you were sewing? And I thought to myself, now look, as a former school teacher, I was all about this time of the year. Walgreens and Walmart could not let me know what I could buy for 5 cents or 3 for $1 soon enough. Because as you know, kids come with supplies which last about until maybe November, maybe. So usually I would have supplies carrying over from years in the past, pens, markers, colored pencils, glue, scissors. Oh my goodness, all those things are so important. But what I find myself longing for and missing this season, as I'm not getting my school together, the thing I use the most is sewing are these Post-it notes. Now you might think, Anne-Marie, what are you using all these Post-it notes for? Well, if you can see by indications of my age, and thankfully all my years of experience of organizing little kitties has helped me organize myself. Now, if you were to look at my surroundings, you would think, oh my goodness, there's a whole lot of stuff going on in this brain. Well, it is all the time. There's ideas, there's plays, there's music, there's all this stuff going on. So I need to organize. So for instance, this was my ideas for Christmas. Remember, we did Christmas in July, and trust me, if I did not have Post-it notes and pens. I love a good pen and I love a good pencil. Hold on one second. As you know, I told you how my love of Post-it notes, but I love a pencil. And this is my connoisseur choice, Ticonderoga. They sell you all those other cheap pencils. They mess up my pencil sharpener. Look at me talking like I still have a classroom and I have an attitude. Ticonderoga, my favorite pencil of all time. Sharpens to a point, works on a Scantron. There's a beauty to it. So I have to say then, pencils, because I'm always coming up with ideas that have to be erased. I do like a Papermate felt tip pen as well, but they don't ever go on sale. They're the type that they sell at Office Depot, and they don't go on sale. They're expensive, and I just like them. Sometimes they come in different colors, and I love those kind of pens. Hold on, pen. Yeah, the Papermate Flare, my absolute favorite, especially in black. I love these pens. Okay, all right. I have geeked out enough on you with teacher and school supplies. Used to be one of my favorite things in the world. It was like going back to school for 20-something years. Okay, let's move on to what's been going on in the workshop. I have been creating reversible garments, wrapping up some things I had started and everything. I've been posting on Instagram, posting on YouTube, making shorts and stuff like that. But I still have had time because of that organization, so that it's not too overwhelming every day. Because remember, I want to have just as much fun with this challenge as hopefully you're having with this challenge. So I had time to take on another, finish up some patterns. So let me show you what I finished up. First things first, I finished my reversible wrap skirt. Oh, what's this? Oh. My reversible wrap skirt. I finished, put the buttons in and everything, and got to wear it with one, I believe that wrap knit top that you see me is one of my favorites. Fits like a dream on my apple body. Makes it look like I come in and out with this wrap skirt. So one side is black, one side is yellow in all its gloriousness, and so that was finished. Now, I believe yesterday I released the anatomy of all the stuff that's inside of the skirt and what it took to make it, and on Saturday is the sew along. So if you turn back in on Saturday, you will see how I made this reversible skirt that I absolutely love. Bright and brilliant on one side and classic on the other side. Now, if you've never been on this channel before, you will not know of my passion for this fabric that I got from Temu. It's a sheer net with 3D flowers, embroidered flowers. I don't know why I love it so much. I think it reminds me of my mom. My mom had drapes with that heavy embroidery on it. And so the other night, I can't show you the other outfit. I'm saving that for almost the end of the month. But I had leftover fabric. And so I sewed a kimono out of it. And it's not quite finished yet. I haven't quite decided how to do the sleeve endings. But the kimono is sheer. It goes over my black jumpsuit. And it's glorious. Alrighty, so that is pattern number, hold on. That is Vogue 1746. Floral. You see these Post-its? They're really good. All right. This pants, this top, they're so simple to make, but depending upon the fabric you use for them, they're so luxurious. It's Vogue 1746. It is good for every body type. It's a simple kimono. I think it's 3 pieces. A sleeve. This is all one piece. The front and back are one piece. And the thing that goes around the neck. I'm sure there's a name for that. I just can't remember at the moment. Anyway, it's a beautiful make. Oh, I'm sorry, just in case I didn't tell you. It's McCall's 7129 is what I used to make that wrap dress with. Okay? Now, this week, I was minding my own business. And I came across this pattern arrived in the mail. Mimi G's 9776 by Simplicity. And I love this. It's a one-shoulder, floor-length dress. Very simple. I think it was like 4 pieces. The band around the neck, the front, which is also the back, the skirt, and a pocket. That's it. And I looked at it and I bought it for somewhere in the future. Well, the future is now. And I'll show you the 2 fabrics that work with it. All right, so I ordered 2 challis. Is it chalice, guys? Or is it challis? Challis. I like challis. Okay, we'll see. We'll go with that. I ordered 2 fabrics from Fabric Mart. This beautiful challis. And at another time, this graphic challis. And I thought they're wonderful fabrics, but when they came, they were rather light. Perfect for a reversible dress because these are light, floaty, and crisp. So when I put them together, they felt like a regular dress. It didn't feel any heavier. So I made this off the shoulder reversible dress because I was invited to a birthday party in August, and it's going to be a garden party. So this is one side, which leaves one shoulder and an arm available for multiple bracelets. And then you can wear flats or shoes. It has a side slit at the bottom. Now you can make the shorter one if that's your gig. It's not my gig. Besides, I don't want to be fussing with myself all day. And then on top of that, mosquitoes. Okay? So this is the other vibe. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to drop anything on myself, but if I do, I'm going to go to the bathroom and turn my dress inside out. Isn't this an amazing print suggesting roses, but kind of graphic? So that is the other side. And if you wait later in the month, I will do the sew along for this. And this goes in so well with my Sew Reversible dress. It's a real cutie, real cutie. Okay, and so all the hacks and everything will be included in when I do this video. But I think as far as makes, that's all I got up to this month. This week. I lied. I cut out a whole bunch of Dress-A-Girl dresses, and I'm in the midst of working on them. I'm making a reversible Dress-A-Girl dress. I'll give you a little sneak peek. This is the front. I'm almost there. This is the reverse. All right, so you'll see that later in the month also. And I also have committed to making that video for Anmaree Sews Curves, another collaborator from YouTube who is a beacon of work and joy in our industry, and she has sponsoring Dress-A-Girl again next month. Get ready, save those 1 yard length pieces. All right, so I'm going to do a brief haul. I got some things in the mail from Temu. Oh dear. I know you were here when I showed you the fabric that I used to make that kimono, and you're going to see it on the flower bomber at the end of the month. But they let me know that the pastel that I fell in love with is in stock. So it came in the mail. No, I do not know what I'm doing with it. I just am enchanted by them. I think it's the flowers. I'm not sure. All right, so I also got it in the peach, but I know exactly what I'm doing with this. I am going to make a set of sheer window drapes in the peach, because that will match a room in my house. So that's why I got those, which was comparable to buying curtains. So I got 2 of these for the curtains, and one of them just because I've been waiting for that pastel to come. And y'all better just hold on, because I ordered the black. I don't know what I'm doing with the black, but I saw that Chanel show and I'm inspired. So I'm gonna do something with the black, I just don't know what. Now I got a few other doodads. I got these appliques that were so beautiful to go on my jeans jacket that I have. It has a felt backing, but I just think they're so beautiful. I think it was $1.73 for one of them. And I think I also got some little birdies here. I got these little birdies, I think for $1.58 for the 2 of them. Can't wait to use them. They're so beautiful. Okay, so I pulled out my account so I could give you the real deal. Okay, so this beaded patch is $1.48. These birds are 2 of them for $1.49. I also bought this black mesh applique to add to the shirt that I was working on. And it has the raised flowers, the beading, the rhinestones, and I really want to work with it. So this was $2.49. This was $2.49. And let me show you the other things that I've been intrigued by, because these are things that I cannot make myself. It's just, it's no shame in my game. I'm just not gonna make those things, but I love seeing them. I love the beading. All right, and this is cream, and this is the same thing in cream, in a gold. And that's also $2.49. My bad. Okay, and I bought this, I believe, to go on a black Ogden cami that I have. Let me be sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put that on a black Ogden cami that I have. And it's a three-dimensional pink. I don't know what I'm putting this one on, but it's also $2.49. But I just love the color palette. So I don't necessarily, I'm going to use all of the pieces in one place, but in various places. I love this embroidery. I think I have one more in pink. I'll tell you, this side has opened up all sorts of things. Oh, and this is the pink. And the blue. And the lavender. Oh, I love it. I love this sort of thing. Blame it on my mom. She loved this kind of stuff. It was all over our house. Oh, and this deep burgundy. It looks like fall, doesn't it? Okay, so don't worry. If I bought it, I'm gonna use it. I got another order on another day, and I'm gonna add that right here, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, I got a few things on haul that came into the shipping company, and one of them is this beautiful challis from Fabric Mart. Fluttery, navy, white, and yellow. And I got 5 yards. It is, I think, doesn't say how wide. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It's yeah, no, I'm right. It's a rayon, 100% rayon challis. It is gentle wash. It was when Fabric Mart was having their challis sale, and I looked and I saw this print and I thought it would be nice. And I also got this print. This one is called, hold on, the first one was called Banana Yellow, Deep Sapphire Black, and White. Rayon brush stripe print challis. I don't see the stripe, but that's the description. And then this next one is called Dark Imperial Blue Electric Red Dandelion 100% rayon floral print challis. And it is also gentle wash. And I got 6 yards of this because I wanted to make that set that had the bralette, the jacket, and the pants. But feeling this, it might be too light. But this is the print. It's really beautiful. So I hope it can do it, but we'll see. I think it might be too light. That's the thing when you're buying online. Now I had a few patterns that involve lingerie and robes and things like that. And I'm trying out Timu's lace. So this is 3 yards of stretch lace. And hopefully in the future you'll see the pattern, the pattern I used it on. It was 3 yards, so 9 feet for $3.99. And it's a beautiful lace. It is a beautiful lace. Hopefully you can see it with scallops at both ends. So I'm very pleased with that. Now this is another scallop lace for $6.69. It has a border scallop, and I bought 2 of these for another, I think that's beautiful, for another lingerie set. It is raised lace. It's beautiful. And I ordered 2 of those because the set looked like it required that much. beautiful. I'm very pleased. They were $6.69 a piece, and I got 2. Now, I also got from Temu this box organizer for $5.97 for all my little doohickeys that I sew with. They had these individual boxes to carry in them. I just thought that would be real helpful for me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 little boxes inside. And I thought that is just is exactly something I was looking for. Now, this is my last posting of my Christmas in July. My sewing things came along with my Christmas things, and I wanted to show you some of the few things I got. I had talked before about how I usually give out a little Christmas bag or a little basket to friends of the family and the people who help us in, you know, especially taking care of my dad, doctors and pharmacists. People are very, very friendly to him. They go out of their way for him. And I always have something for our neighbors who are kind to us all the time during the holidays. So let me show you some of the things I picked up. All right, so one of the things I noticed about since living in Jamaica here, people really, really love a pen. And so I found these little notebooks, and they were, let's see, $2.39 a piece. They fit in your pocket. They have lines as well as a bookmark included, and they're kind of old school looking. And I got 10 of those, and they were $2.39 that I want to pair with different pens. So I bought different pen sets. This one was called Coffee. And the coffee, it was $1.58 a set. So I got 10 of those to go in with the little gift. And also I like the fact that they were in a box. So I could wrap this little box, wrap this little book, and tie them together. I mean, that's a gift that's under $10. Under $5, as a matter of fact. Maybe under $4. And you got 4 pens, all coffee themed, as in color. They don't really actually say anything about coffee. They have a squeezable gripped, and and they're black. The ink is black. So for $1.58, I thought that was a nice pairing of things. And I also I got some other sets for other people. This is a 6-piece, and the coloring is red. And I'll show you. Also in a nice little box, 6 pens. Very feminine and very pretty. And they all have a different design on them. And so I thought that that would be nice. And they were $2.98 for the 6. And I got 2 sets of those. They also came in blue. Same price. Same price. And I only got 1 set of black. Same price. Okay. So they were just cute little gifts, I thought, that came this week. Now, these did not come with a box, so I'm going to have to come up with a little bag. And they're for the 2 doctors that take care of my dad. Aren't these nice with the cross on them? And what was great about them, 20 pens came in a set for $3.48. And they came with 4 pens and like 16 refills, so that they can put these when they run out of that. So my dad's 2 doctors that he sees like every month, I'm going to put together a little thing, maybe with some cookies, or something like that, though he doesn't look like he eats cookies. He's very slim. So I got 2 of these, one for each of his doctors. And that's it for that part of my shopping. The last thing I got, and this is the last thing from the Christmas haul, is I found these I Have Ants. Not the crawling kind, the ones who call you all the time to check on you kind. And they're the type of women who are known to, in their home, wear a turban. So I will model one for you and show you. I got a turban for each one of my ants. I think it'll be easy for me to put in a package and ship because they all live in different countries. And I think they'll think about me when they put it on. Now look, y'all, this might not be for everyone, but if you have this kind of aunt, I think she'll like it. So give it a thought. They come in a multitude of colors, and the turbans were $5.75. Okay, that's all that's been going on. I hope you've been enjoying my Sew Reversible challenge, and I hope you've been getting to work on whatever you feel like working on. All right, so we will see you next Friday. You take care and keep making with joy.